Good evening, everybody, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas,
What?
Deacon. I am calling you all the way from Italy.
I have brought something to celebrate a Swedish Christmas. No one else is gonna find this nearly as funny as we do. Oh,
I don't think
okay.
so, man.
So today, our friend Arthur here wanted to talk about.
No,
Uh,
no, no. Artur.
oh,
Like
okay.
Italiani, Artur.
Our friend wanted to talk about what we're doing for Christmas, what our plans are. Maybe tell us about his new haircut. Um, and what the best Christmas gift is and what the worst Christmas gift is. So maybe our friend Aaron wants to kick us off with what he's doing for Christmas.
You're giving me like 6 different names in the past 30
Exactly.
seconds. Yes. Uh, I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Everything has been planned for me, so I'm just just showing up and smiling, eating some more, smiling a bit more, and then eating and smiling again. I'm gonna stay away from any alcohol drinks. I'm only gonna stick to. We have actually. I'll show you a bottle of this. I don't think this is an American thing.
See, this is for the normal, and then we've got party time.
So see, this is glögg.
Uh, okay.
Yes, man. So what this is, I'll tell you. It's like you can make this from scratch if you want to, but it's basically like a bunch of different spices together with. You can either like make some spices like some raisins, some nuts and stuff, and like some red wine. But that's if you want to do like alcohol, like so it's like with some alcohol, or you can do it without alcohol. But it's kind of like you drink this together with some crackers or something. It's like very Christmassy kind of thing. It gives you that like it has this like Christmas taste to it, and it's very popular in Vikingland. So yeah, promotion.
Sponsor us. Yeah, we don't have that in America.
Yeah, dude. It was my job to buy like I think 5 bottles for tomorrow. I have but zero. So hats off for that.
I would, I'd agree that it's not good that you haven't done that.
Besides that, man, like what else? Uh, yeah, like we're gonna play this game of well, it's kind of like it's kind of like Secret Santa, but it's
Oh, okay.
it's everybody has to pay like I don't think like buy a gift for like I don't know like 15-20 bucks, and then it's like a group of maybe 10 people all together. So it's like everybody gets like this random gift,
Hmm.
and I didn't know what the fuck to buy, man. So I really went into Foot Locker, found a T-shirt that was like maybe 50 bucks before. Now it was like 15. Took it, and I'm like, this is the gift. I don't care about anything.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
So we'll see who gets it. I hope a guy gets it because it's like more of a guy shirt than a female shirt. So, yeah.
Well, you never know.
It has this big V-neck
Oh, okay.
right here. So it's like, unless you wanna, get a bit very Christmassy. If you've been very naughty, then yeah, go ahead and get that. But if not, then I don't recommend. What I do recommend is a T-shirt from our store, Oceans of Art, with the slogans. It was fuck, I forgot the slogan.
The slogan is talk about anything, literally anything.
Yes, and then there's gonna be a face of us two with a thumbs up, with the no foods allowed. Sign
Oh,
there.
that's a great picture.
That's a great picture. But yeah, dude.
Oh man.
But yeah, besides that, man, that's it for tomorrow. Like, I was gonna go to the gym in the morning, but everything is closed, so not gonna happen. Um, yeah, man, that's basically it for tomorrow. Then I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. And then on the 25th on Christmas Day, me and my friends were going to go out bar crawling.
Really?
Yeah, That's apparently like, that's a tradition that started while I was in the US. They did this tradition like every Christmas day they go out and just like go to different bars and just like have a drink or two. So it's like I don't know, man. We'll see. Like I don't even know if like anything's open, but we're gonna see and give it a go, I guess.
Well, I mean, I guess have fun with that. My whole plan is basically like going to the gym, hanging out with my family. That's it. I'm exciting, I know.
No Secret Santa.
No, no Secret Santa.
No Santa.
Santa will come.
Are you gonna be Santa?
Yeah, I got my mom and dad Team Iron Sports sweatshirts. I got. What did I get my brother? I got my brother a pair of shoes and a nice book.
What
And
kind
what
of
did I
book?
get for my sister? Oh, my sister I got fuzzy Crocs for.
Ooh, that's
Oh
nice.
yeah,
Wait, what book did you get for your brother?
I don't even remember. It's like a political book though.
Oh, okay. Dude, man, honestly, like you actually put in some effort. Like what I got from my parents, man, I got like from my mom this like this thing like light candle. You can put like a candle inside of this bowl, and
Yeah,
it's like red, and then it kind of like shows up. I don't even know, man. I just like found something. I was like, fuck, I'm just taking this. And then for my dad and my stepmom, I got this like other like candy bowl. That's also like two parts. You can like eat them together. Actually, I have like a similar one. I can show you.
he's very mobile today. Look at that new apartment wall.
Yeah. Look, so you see, there's a bowl, and then you can make it two bowls.
Oh,
One bowl, two bowls.
very Swedish.
Yes, man. Very, very хорошо.
All right. I think
If you
that
want,
covers our
you
Christmas
know, like
plans, man.
you can use like one bowl to put in condoms, and the other one, uh, birth control, thingy. Actually, no, 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 no. Actually, no. One bowl condoms, the other bowl birth control pills. That's what I would recommend.
All right.
Then boom, make it into one. So it's kind of like, as a dude, you're like, just like scrambling, like hoping for the best. Either you're gonna take a pill or a condom. If you take the pill, man, you're pretty fucked. But yeah,
Jesus
but moving on. I actually bought a gift for the wife's parents as well.
Very good. What'd you get the wife?
Dude, uh, I've actually
He
gotten
got her
like,
birth control pills.
yeah, kind of.
What'd you get her?
No, no, no. But actually, I got one. I'm gonna get something other thing, but I got one gift today. It's like this little cup, and it says like in the bottom of it when you look in, it says "You are," and then on the outside it says "the best." So yeah, that's like I just found it. I'm like I wasn't planning on buying it. I'm like I found it. I'm like fuck it. I'm just gonna take that. It was between that or "You're my hero." So it's like I can't like I am her hero. She can be my hero. So it's like
You're going to be single by New Year's.
I am kind of afraid of that.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm kind of afraid of that as well.
Dude, come on. You gotta put some effort into these things.
Dude, but see now she knows one of the gifts, so I hope she doesn't watch this episode.
Yeah, I hope my dad doesn't watch this episode.
Well, I'm gonna wait with post. I'm gonna post this. Actually, should I post this? I will find it later. But yeah, but there's like, so there's like the mug, and there's like gonna be two more gifts that she's gonna get. So, like both the two gifts, like they're kind of small. This one was like $5. Another one is like $10. So it's like, and then like the third one is gonna be maybe a bit more like something extravagant. I'm thinking, I'm gonna go to this like Photoshop and like actually maybe like make a calendar out of myself or like this big ass portrait of me. Like I don't know, man. That is something that I think would be pretty interesting.
All right. Interesting is the word.
Yeah, but
I think I just thought of my worst Christmas gift ever.
and that is
A calendar from you with just pictures of you on it.
you haven't gotten it though.
Exactly. That's what I'm afraid of.
No, but you can't say that's the worst Christmas gift then.
Well, Yeah. Well, is it the worst Christmas gift you could give someone, or the worst Christmas gift I've ever received?
Well, actually, okay, let's do both.
Oh, okay. Man, that's a hard one. You know what? I'd probably have to say the worst Christmas gift you could get that I have not received is if you lived in California or Arizona and you got a plant that required a lot of water. Two very dry states out there. Because then you're literally just robbing yourself of water to give to this plant. Okay, I'm in a room full of plants right now. That's why I thought of that. The worst Christmas gift I've ever gotten. I don't think I've ever gotten a bad Christmas gift,
Mhm.
to be honest. Because like, here's the thing: I've gotten socks before, but they're from my aunt, and she like, I don't know where the hell she gets these things, but they're just so warm that
Mhm.
I just, you could wear them to do anything in, and they're just so comfortable, and I
Yeah.
love it.
Dude, honestly, I have to agree with you on that thing. 'Cause I don't think I've ever gotten also like a bad Christmas gift because I don't know because I feel like there's always like something you can do with everything. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Because like even if I got a rock, I could use it to break
Wait,
someone's window.
never mind. We're good. I have gotten a worse Christmas gift.
Oh, what is
I
it?
just thought of it. From Springfield College, Residence Life. So they last year we had
Okay.
this whole like end of the semester Christmas celebration RA bash thing, and they gave us all hats that basically are not at all warm, and they only come down to like right about here. Like they come
Oh,
top of your ear and like right here on your forehead. Like they don't cover any of your face.
yeah, yeah.
Um, and so they just weren't good.
Dude, like to tell you about that, like that's actually a fashion here in Scandinavia, and it pisses
Really?
me off.
Huh.
It's like ridiculous. It makes no sense. Like I see these dudes walking around with hats that are like covering just the top of the ear, and then I'm like, okay, so why the fuck did you even get the hat? Like, there's no point if you don't want to cover your fucking head, just get like those things that just cover the ears. Like I don't know, like it just doesn't make any sense. Like why would you spend money on something that only covers the top of your ear? Like not even at the top. It's like a little bit, like
Oh,
half
okay.
an
Yeah.
inch. Even that. It's
Yeah.
just, dude, it bothers so much me sometimes. Like I just don't understand what people think with. But hey, if that's what fashion is, then like shoot me. I don't want to be part of it. Like
All right.
yeah, dude. Like, it, I just doesn't make any sense at all, man. But yeah, I don't know.
All right. That's fair enough. Let's hear yours.
Huh?
Worst Christmas gift you've ever received. Worst Christmas gift you could possibly receive.
Mm, dude, I don't fucking know, man. Like, I don't think there's ever been like a Christmas that's been bad that I've gotten. But the worst thing I can imagine like myself receiving, it must be a plant of some sorts. To be honest, I'm gonna go with the plant just because well, I was left here alone with three plants. I had basilica, and then like two other ones, and like the basilica one is not dying on me. The two other ones are dying. I've been watering them. I make sure they get, like I don't understand what the fuck I'm doing wrong, but they're dying on me. Like I'm gonna try and see if I can show you. Yeah, like, does this look like it's fucking alive? It's
Dude, is it in a pot right now?
no, yeah, it has a little spot like here at the bottom. Ah, fuck, it's watering. But yeah, okay. Ah,
Dude,
shit.
if the water was spilling out of the bottom when you're holding it, then maybe it's not absorbing it because it's just spilling out after you water it, and you need to put
No,
it
no,
into
no,
the
no,
plant.
no, 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 dude. The thing is, like, it's sitting in a pot, so it's like the water sits there. It's like it's not there. That's not the issue. It's like I just, I don't know, man. It's really weird. But now I have two screens of you for some. There you go.
All right.
But yeah, I don't know. So like, that's the thing. I feel like a plant is probably the worst thing you can give to a man like me at this moment of time because I just don't know what the fuck to do with it.
All right. Let's. Are we moving to best Christmas gift now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you my best Christmas gift. Seeing you and Joe in shorts in middle of February, in January, I believe, or maybe it was February, doing Wim Hof. That's the best Christmas.
Oh,
That is my best Christmas gift
yeah,
right there.
that was a good one. Right in the middle of a snowstorm.
That wasn't a snowstorm,
It was
was it?
snowing pretty hard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Yeah. So for
Thing.
people that wasn't there, just imagine then a lot of snow, two men, pretty hairy, pretty big, just in shorts, yelling, and rolling around in the snow in the
Yeah.
middle of February or like late January. It was a beautiful sight.
Yeah, the difference maker there was that we had on both of us had shoes on,
Mm.
and it was not hard at all to stay out there with the shoes on. As soon as we took the shoes off, that's what really killed us.
Yeah, dude, I can relate. I tried that, I think, in like fucking March this year. I was gonna, I think I told you as well. That I was gonna stand outside without shoes for like 15 minutes. I only stood for 5 because I was feeling like my feet they were gone, like they were going, and I could just like see the color changing. I was like, oh, okay, I gotta fucking go. I can't, because I'm gonna get frostbite and then I'm gonna suffer.
Yeah, I mean, because we had a timer going, and we stood out there for like 25 minutes with shoes on,
Mm.
and then we reset the timer because I texted a picture of us standing out there to the Iron Sports president at the time, or the vice president, and he was like, "You guys have to do it without shoes on." And we were like, "All right." So we went back inside, like literally just to kick off our shoes, came back out, reset the timer, and we were out there for like 10 minutes, just like, "Oh, this is terrible. Oh my god."
Dude, yeah, dude. Without the shoes, man, like I feel like the feet and the hands, that's like the worst parts, man.
Yeah,
Like those are just like, oh, it's brutal, dude. It's fucking brutal.
I'd agree.
Yeah, dude.
I think the best Christmas gift that you could receive is one Miss Madison Starr coming to visit you, and possibly bringing an Abigail Hoffner with her in her suitcase. I think that would be the best Christmas gift you could receive. Just a personal opinion.
That would actually be a pretty good Christmas gift. I would not throw that away. I would cherish it. So yeah,
I'm glad.
the wife might kill me though, but it's okay.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just saying she might. I didn't say she will.
Oh, okay.
But you never know, man. You never know. But I know she likes Abigail though, so let's hope she likes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hope she likes Madison a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But my question to you is, what's the best Christmas gift someone could receive? Period.
Like anybody?
Yeah.
Hmm. Chocolate.
All right, that's terrible.
What? Wow, is that terrible?
Yeah, it's terrible.
How is that terrible? Everybody loves chocolate, man. It's the best
Yeah,
thing.
everyone does love chocolate, but like, yeah, you can just go buy that for like basically nothing.
Okay. Uh, I'm still gonna stick with chocolate, man. But okay, you get chocolate and then you get something else on the bonus. Like chocolate is the kind of the appetizer. The main
Okay.
course. Hmm. The main course, man. I would say, going skydiving, to be honest.
All right.
I think, yeah, I feel like even if you're afraid of heights, that is like a really good gift because I'm afraid of heights and I've gone skydiving, and it's like the adrenaline of your lifetime almost, So it's like I think that'd be a really good Christmas gift. That's actually the best Christmas gift in my eyes.
All right. I would have to disagree there. I think
Okay.
that the best Christmas gift anyone could receive is a payment of all of their loans, because just I don't know. I think that's a pretty good one
I have a better one actually. I know what the best Christmas gift is. A ticket to rethinking the big patterns.
too.
Well, yeah, of course, too.
Yeah, pretty good seminar. Pretty good seminar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
And then like the ticket to that, and then a dinner with the one and true and only Declan Morrissey.
oh, okay. I thought you were gonna go with Matt Davidson
Oh no,
there.
fuck that. I don't want to have dinner with Pat Davidson. I don't think anybody wants to have dinner with Pat Davidson.
He's a nice guy.
No, actually, he's a nice guy though. To be honest, I feel like he gets a bad rep.
Yeah, he tries to give himself that bad rap though.
Yeah, that's true, but yeah.
Um, I think the best Christmas gift that I've ever received is, man, that's really hard. I've gotten a lot of really good Christmas gifts.
Yeah, dude, like the only thing I can think of, like quickly then, is like I remember like getting well, it was like a bit after Christmas, but like tickets to a Chelsea game with my stepdad, and we went to London and like watched a Chelsea game. Like that's like, it just like kind of like tops it all because yeah, but
That's great.
and
I got, I got a guitar for Christmas,
that's nice, man. That's solid.
so that was really great. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the best.
that's solid, man. That's solid.
It was a really good Christmas. I think that was Christmas. Yeah, it was Christmas.
Oh my days.
But yeah, what a great Christmas episode. That's lasted 26 minutes.
Dude, we're not done, man.
Yeah, but what do you want to talk about now?
Well, I want to hear how has your year been?
Oh, right. We have to talk about this. The year has been a long one. It's been a lot of personal growth, etc. Stuff like
Like,
that.
in what areas specifically did
Personal life, professional life for sure. Um, yeah, professional life more than personal life, but
That's good though.
I would have to agree. I think I've just become way better at programming this year. I think I've become better at coaching too.
Mm,
So yeah,
I would agree.
pretty happy with it. Yeah, yeah. And I think my goals for 2020, graduate college finally.
And that's a pretty big goal, man.
Thank God. Um, crush this internship next semester.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Like, can you tell us where you're going, or is that secret still?
I am going to Eric Cressy Sports Performance. There we go, in Florida, for my final internship of my college experience. And then, after I do that, I'd really like to pull like right around like 650 on deads this year, which is would be a humongous jump, but pretty doable, I think. And then, yeah, that's really what I'm looking at. I'd like to get a job at some point this year. That'd be, optimal, I think.
Yeah. That is pretty important, man.
So yeah, that's really my 2020, my 2019 wrap up, 2020 goals.
Mm.
What about you, sir?
So, uh, so I would say about 2019. I don't know, man. It was a very interesting year to be honest. But it was a good year though. Like, a lot of personal growth and professional growth as well. A lot of it.
Mm.
I'd say it was like a bit of 50-50 in the growth. Like I grew a lot both personally and professionally. I feel like okay, like the first half of the year it was like more personal because I feel like in college that I was kind of more just focused on myself. But like once I was done and during the internship during the summer and now working, that's like when it's been like more, improving the coaching, programming, and especially just like working with everyday people. 'Cause, like I've never that's like very new to me. So it's like how to talk to them. And I realized really quickly as well that there's like kind of that I was maybe going a bit too hard with like the things that I was like wanting them to do because I feel with athletes it's like a whole different thing. Like they have this different mindset compared to the everyday Joe kind of thing. So yeah, but did meet a lot of very beautiful people. We mentioned a few: Abigail, Madison, the beloved Kyle Kusan, uh, the beloved Big Fat Jew, and the little kid from the block of Rhode Island.
I was talking to Abigail the other day about the difference between general population and athletes,
Oh gosh.
and she was like, yeah, like Zach made us do the like this 30-30 circuit, and like I didn't like it. I was like, yeah, no dip, you didn't like it. It's horrible.
Yeah.
So that was like kind of funny to me. That it's a little different because like athletes, people who like really like lifting weights, they'll do that thing all day.
Yeah.
But people who don't like lifting weights, good luck.
Yeah, I actually did that. I did 30-30, like a very modified version of it, but what was it? It was on Friday, yeah, Friday last week. It was like the last session of the year with one client, and I was like, I'm just like, because I felt like he was ready for it. I was like, just gonna give him like tryouts. Like it was very modified. Like it wasn't like all the same stuff, but and then the thing is like he's used to be an athlete, so it's kind of like that's also why I kind of decided to do it with him, and he actually liked it. He's like, and he was telling me about his wife. He's like, my wife could never do this. Like if I try to take her to a gym or something, she'll stop as soon as she feels any kind of pain or anything like that. So it's like, say for example, I'm doing, I don't know, man, like bench press, for example, and then I'm using like very light weights, but as soon as I feel like the resistance is like increasing, I stop immediately. It's like that's her mentality. It's like with someone like that, you can't. It's like you have to be very careful like that kind of person. Like what the fuck is gonna do? Because it's like that's like more. I feel like that's like more about trying to change their perception to weights and kind of having them more become like wanting to understand that, explaining everything, like how everything works. And I feel like that's like, I feel like that's how like someone like you who understands this kind of thing would be able to explain much better would come in, and kind of like tell them. And I think maybe then they could buy into it because otherwise, just forcing them to just like, oh, you need to work out, you need to work out, that's not gonna go anywhere. Like, they're just like, nope, I don't want it. So, but if you explain how it all works, how it all comes together, maybe I'm not saying it's positive, but maybe you can go somewhere.
Yeah, it's hard to do though.
Yeah, it definitely is, man. It definitely is. But yeah, well, just that's kind of like a quick some goals though for 2020, man. I actually have a bunch of them, but I would say like the biggest ones. Let's say, well, yeah, like finishing Mass 2. I'm gonna start that, and give it a go.
It's a big
I
one.
wanna win. Yeah, I wanna win the league with my girls for coaching. Um, so and then what is it? We're gonna play one cup, so I'd love to win that as well. That also be a goal. Um, I would say also improve my coaching, both like in the gym and like outside the gym, so like more for soccer then, and especially when it comes to improving the coaching, like improving, I'd say man management. How you speak, the tone you use, gestures, etc., stuff like that. Um, What else was it? I think there was maybe one or two more bigger ones. Yeah, because I have like a bunch of smaller goals as well, but like, yeah, for the big ones it's like that, and then actually, yeah, okay, like getting more clients for the job, kind of like building a more reputation and bigger circle, and I'm thinking maybe I haven't decided yet like 100%, but like maybe next like this coming year start trying to kind of build like this like own kind of focus on kind of like my own business and like having like that. But I'm not really sure if I'm gonna like do that next year. Maybe like still try and get more experience and then 20 like add year after that, then like kind of go more into that or something. But I just haven't decided. I have a few more days to think about that. But yeah, that's like the biggest ones, and then I have like a bunch of smaller ones, But that's like the bigger ones that I have. It's like
Those are
lots.
great goals already.
Huh?
Those are some great goals.
Thank you very much, you kind Viking sir.
I'm Swedish.
Yes, you are. Can you say something in Swedish?
No.
That's Swedish.
Exactly, man.
Oh man, but yeah. Actually, I have a question for you. Yeah. Uh, like, because I don't think I've ever experienced that over there. But is there a thing, during Christmas where it's like you could have like a Christmas table? Because in Sweden we have this like thing called Christmas table, like or julbord. So it's like traditional foods, like salmon, meatballs, like Prince sausages. Like it's like a bunch of like specific Christmassy food. Is there something like that as well? Because I don't feel there is. There is.
Like personally in my family, no. Like we just kind of eat. Like, we just kind of eat like a very nice meal together Christmas Eve. Um, and like in years past, it's been like more like that, where it's like generally it's the same foods as Thanksgiving. um, where it's just like some turkey, potatoes of some kind, like.
Yeah.
Um, but there's no like I don't think there's like a specific. It's not like a very strict like you have to do this kind of thing.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, because I felt I just remember because when I was in the US, I didn't feel like there was such a thing because I remember I was going to the stores because like if you go to the stores here during the Christmas time, some stores they might even have depending on if they have a restaurant or something like that, it's like a big one or like malls. They like have like, these special prices, like the Christmas table food is like you go and pay this like it's like buffet,
Oh,
So, but I don't remember having that in the US because I feel like I don't know, I feel like in Sweden it's like people are just like a bit too much into Christmas, maybe. With the food and everything. That's like I think the thing is just like the food is not even really that Christmas food. It's like just because there's the cafe Sweden doesn't really have any like Swedish food or like Christmas food. It's just like I said, some salmon, meatballs, sausages, some kind of different kind of fish, like cold fish. Like that. So it's like I don't know, man. I don't. I'm not a big fan of it. I prefer more, like more diverse. I think it's like very bland and just like very boring kind of thing. But that's just my own opinion. Some people
yeah,
like it, some people don't. So it's like, yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah, we don't really have that here, to the best of my knowledge. It's more just like if we're doing something like fancy, it's like a Thanksgiving esque thing, part
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
Like in my family, like we'll just kind of cook like what we want to eat. So like
Uh,
tomorrow night, I'm gonna have like steak
ooh,
with some vegetables, um, probably some sweet potato too.
ooh.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, that's like pretty much what we do.
Yeah, I was about to say like you guys are on that carnivore diet, but then I heard sweet potatoes. So
Oh yeah, the carnivore diet. Well, the carnivore diet's like only meat.
there's some vegetables in it. I feel like, or maybe I'm wrong on
I
that.
think you're I think you're getting confused with like carnivore and paleo.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah. Um, yeah, man. I don't know. I don't have anything else that I kind of wanted to talk about or mention.
Well, you know
Is
what?
it
I
your
think,
chest?
huh?
Actually, I have one last little question. Have you been naughty or nice this year?
You know what? I think I've been pretty nice this year, surprisingly.
Do you have any references to back this up?
No.
Neither do I. So the listeners will just have to take our word for it that we've been very nice and Santa is coming back.
Thank God.
Yes.
Um,
Ho 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 ho.
but you know what? Well, actually, I'm gonna track Santa tomorrow night, see where he's at, throughout the world, see when he reaches Stockholm. But you know what? I think this is good. We kept it under an hour so that people can listen and then just go right back to the festivities, hanging out with their families, decorating their trees, whatever you might do, watching Christmas movies, all that good stuff.
Mm. No, I
So,
totally agree, man. I totally agree. It was beautiful.
so with that, I'm going to sign us off here. This has been Oceans Apart, episode like 57. I have been Declan Morrissey with one R and three S's. He has been Arthur Brusensov with a T somewhere in that last name. Have a wonderful Christmas, and we'll see you probably in the new year.
Merry Christmas.